Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Small Brain Gang. We do only small brain things, and this is the Small Brain Podcast. And welcome back. As always, I am your host, Luke Nero, along with my good buddy and co-host, Ronan Maverick. Say hi, Ronan. Don't care.
Cheers, everybody. We're back to the drinking train.
Oh, back to drinking. It is smoky up in Idaho, so I have caught a deathly little thing called infection in my lungs. It's fun.
Well, that's fine. You'll be all right.
Guys,
But,
if you guys
and hey, it wasn't as bad today.
No, it's not bad today. It was literally one day. I was just outside in the smoke for a long time with my kids. And, my kids played outside. I was out there with them. I didn't, hold them in the smoke, just to be clear.
Just breathe it
in. But they were fine from it. They got a little bit of a cough. But for me, I was absolutely destroyed. If you guys want to know something funny, Ronan, how deep was my voice when I called you?
Dude, I was just about to bring that up. He called me that morning when his voice was like the worst. And if you guys have listened to other podcast episodes where Fouts has chimed in, or the interview episode with Fouts, Luke's voice was deeper than Fouts's.
It was destroyed.
It was almost on corpse level.
And so I called Fouts to be like, dude, you should hear my voice. It's so deep right now. And he's like, oh, damn, it's kind of sexy. Let's do a podcast recording right now.
Yeah, they were going to do a podcast episode without me.
Yeah, just both sexy, deep voices. I mean,
just
at that point, do we really need you?
Weed me out.
But what makes today's podcast so special, because they don't know this yet, is me and Ronan are actually doing this podcast episode live on Twitch right now. So we have a bunch of comments just flying in through here. Most of them is Fouts telling us, for the love of God, please clap. I don't want to edit this if you don't clap.
And I can't hear Ronan on his own stream. And then I was like, oh, wait, I have a setting that I messed up. And then he's like, now I can. My God, he changed his setting, Luke. Learn something.
But you were coming. Okay, I'm not going to even start this. He was coming through my OBS. I don't know how they couldn't hear him. And so now everyone gets to see how much Fouts has to edit out live, because my gosh.
Yeah, for sure. Because
should I upload the VOD?
For podcast episodes? What?
Should I upload the VOD instead of the normal video?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That'd be kind of fun.
That means we'll have to edit out. We'll have to get video editing software.
Oh, never mind. I won't do that. Sounds like too much work.
Fouts, if you know of a good video editor, let me know, because I might be intrigued in doing that stuff.
I'm pretty sure Fouts is a video editor.
Well, we're not going to make him edit the audio, and then you'll have to.
We could actually pay him.
I was about to say, we're not even paying him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay him.
Garcon's calling us capitalist pigs for not paying him.
What is up? Welcome in.
Hey, listen.
Yes, as Luke said, we are recording our podcast live on Twitch. So if you guys want to come hang out, we might be doing this more often.
I wouldn't mind doing this live. I think it's kind of fun.
I'm surprised Fouts hasn't been like, bro, get on topic.
We don't have a topic for today, Fouts.
We don't have a topic.
We don't have a topic for today. We're done planning topics. We're too busy. I'm sorry. It's just a thing that happened. He says we can pay him in Ethereum. One Ethereum only goes for like $3,500. So we'll pay you in 1/1000th of an Ethereum. How about that?
How much is that?
Probably a couple cents.
Oh, perfect. Hey, dude, I got a quarter right here.
Put that in an Ethereum machine. Actually, fun fact, my old work, they have crypto converters now in their stores where you can put your card or cash in there and buy crypto. Isn't that kind of cool?
I mean, kind of. It's kind of defeating the purpose of the dollar, but...
Well, the purpose of the dollar is to transfer it to Bitcoin. Let's be real. Guys, I've super gotten into cryptocurrency this week. It's like I'm investing in like 8 different coins right now, and I'm so excited. I'm into all of them. If you guys are out there right now, you guys should get an app called Crypto.com, and you guys need to buy SHIB, SHIB. It is $9 for 1 million coins, and it's projected that this coin, that SHIB, by Hey, Garcon, thanks for the 5 biddies, my dude. It is projected that the coin will get to a penny, I think in 2025, which means that you'll have $10,000 from your $10 investment. Yes, Brandon.
I mean, that's not bad.
That's not bad. If it reaches
Not bad at
$1,
all.
that's $1 million. So take your $8, turn it into 1 million sheep. In 2025,
can you
that's 10
send me the
grand.
link on that?
I already did, and you didn't click it, bruh.
We'll do it again because
I
I was like,
will.
whatever. It's Luke sending me more crypto nonsense. But here's the doesn't everybody and their mother have a cryptocurrency out there now?
Yes, that's why you gotta be
Isn't
careful which ones you do.
Right.
But
So like, I don't know. It's I don't know. I mean, it's $10 for a chance. You know, that's
do you know
pretty
what I'm
good.
doing? Once a week, I am buying $10 worth of sheep. I'm already at 2 million sheep right now, which means if it gets to a penny, that's 20 grand.
So if I just blow like $100 and buy,
Yeah, buy 10 billion sheep or 10 million sheep, you'd get $100,000 if it gets to a penny. If it gets to $1, it's 10 million.
yeah, okay, you sold me. You
And
sold
the
me.
thing is, okay, people on the podcast are not going to care about this at all.
It's the get rich quick scheme.
But the thing is, it's projected to hit $1 because they see the same trends. Shiba, it's also called the Sheeb coin I'm talking about. You'll also like because it's the Shiba Inu coin. It's literally a Shiba Inu.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's projected to surpass Doge eventually. It's doing the same paths Doge took, and there's whispers of a really big buyer coming soon, which could jack it up to like triple its price right now.
Okay, fine. I'll buy some of your Shiba coin or whatever.
Do it.
I'm gonna buy a lot of it. You know that.
To the
right?
moon. That's for
Like,
Doge, but
you know me, dude. I jump in head first into everything. So
Yeah.
like, if I do this, I'm gonna be like, yeah, just buy it all. I don't care.
you know what's kind of funny? I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, can I get a loan from the bank for $80,000 so I can buy 8 billion coins? If I buy 8 billion coins and it gets to a penny, that's $8 million or $80 million. I'm like, I want to do this, please.
I mean,
I would
it's a
pay
nice
back.
thought. It's
I'd pay
definitely a
back.
nice thought.
Yeah. You're going to have a fun time editing this week. Well, I'll just keep it all in, Fouts. But anyway, so today is going to be kind of a mixture of us just chatting, asking each other dumb questions, and also Q&A. If you guys have any questions you want to ask us or throw anything at us, we will try to answer them. Also,
I'm gonna put a post in the Gilded to be like, come ask us questions because we don't do content.
so, hey, Garcon, are you looking into Sheeb right now? Because aren't you, Garcon, I think we talked about it before, you were kind of interested in crypto, but I'm not sure if you actually ever got into it. I had to put on a serious collateral. My serious collateral is, look, I'm buying Sheeb. That's my collateral. I'm collateralizing the future. Also, guys, a fun little thing. My upstairs neighbor, his wife cleans hotels, and she collects all the
Pause.
beer.
You guys see how much power I have here? I can just scream pause and he just listens. It's great. Anyway, no, my grandma says hi. Grandma does not have cryptocurrency, but you two are fun to listen to.
Oh, is that your actual grandma?
That's my actual grandma.
Aw.
That also lives up here. She lives up in up north a little bit.
Oh, well, hi. I'm Luke. I'm Brandon's weird friend.
Mm.
Can I continue my story now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So my upstairs neighbor, his wife cleans hotel rooms, and so every day she gets to clean out hotel rooms people have checked out and take all the beer they've left in their fridge. And if they don't like the beer, they give it to me.
Speaking of which, wait, do you have like a stock of beer in your?
Yeah, I have like 20 beers right here on the floor.
Bro, stop hoarding it. I'm down to 2.
You then come over.
I didn't hear that. What?
Then come over. But here, how about this? Look at this. Look at the beer they gave me today. It's a Bodhisattva.
Yeah,
Bodhisattvas are almost impossible.
It's an IPA. Oh.
Okay, you gotta stop gatekeeping IPAs. Come on.
No, I'm not.
But it's a Bodhisattva. You can't buy Bodhisattvas up here. I have to go to Seattle to buy a Bodhisattva. That means someone from Seattle came here and left it. I'm very excited.
It's an
Okay,
IPA.
Garcon, I agree. I was with you the same way where I'm saying it's too risky to invest in crypto, but look at the American dollar.
What about it?
35% of the American dollar was printed in the last 6 months. You're telling me that's not going to be drastically inflated? It's not going to lose value?
Which is weird.
We've had two banking crises in my lifetime. Two.
Right, I know. And here's the thing about that. We had this conversation the other day about how, we have all these money crises. We have people who are homeless. We have people who are, lower class and struggling to survive. But they literally just print more money.
Yeah.
So why not just print more money?
Because the thing is, look at this. You have this many dollars, and it's equal to this much capital, right? So this much is how much it's worth. And so you print more money, but now this stack is only worth this much. So now $1 that used to get you $1, now you have $20. That's still equal to $1 because you're just printing more bills, but you're not increasing what it's worth. It needs to be backed by something. It used to be backed by gold, and now it's backed by debt. I'm not going to explain how it's backed by debt now, but our American dollar is backed by debt. It's fun.
Beard is very bouncy right now.
Oh, no one noticed that I trimmed like 6 inches off my beard.
I did. I was gonna say it, but I was offended that you did. It does look good though. I just hate to see a beard get slaughtered.
Yeah, me too. Anywho, so
I'm gonna shave mine off here shortly.
Do it. Clean shave. I'll clean shave with you. I won't, but I'll tell you I will.
I'm getting it trimmed at least.
What'd she say?
She said, "The fuck you ain't."
Shave it all. All right. So, Fouts, he is on the phone still, but this is an exception because we're also live, so it's not really that much of a distraction.
I get an exception, Fouts, so calm your...
Don't piss off the editor, Ronan.
What's he gonna do? Like, honestly.
Don't. Okay. Fouts, he's sorry. Fouts, he didn't mean it. Fouts, he didn't mean it. Fouts.
I'm kidding. Maybe.
All right. So, does anyone have any questions for me and Ronan? If not, I did have a topic we could talk about.
Oh, good. I hope they come from your side because nobody's in my chat yet.
Oh,
my grandma's still here. She is a trooper.
Well, ask your grandma if she has any questions for us.
Grandma, do you have any questions for us that you'd like us to answer about anything whatsoever? Because we don't make content anymore. We don't plan content anymore. We're just big idiots.
Fouts said, "For the love of God, I'm unsubbing." Can we just get a shout out for Fouts? Because literally Fouts has subbed, I believe, to both me and Ronan every single month.
Yeah,
we've been affiliated every single month.
I think he's. I don't have the little sub thing. Oh yeah, but look at his beard last. Yeah, 4 months.
So Garcon asked me a question for the podcast.
Okay.
He asked me if I would go out with him, and I would, but you moved away. You know what? We were friends, and we even talked about... By the way, guys, if you were here from the Mixer days and you remember my Mixer channel, do you guys remember Blue Balls from Mixer? That's Garcon. His name was Blue Balls. He said that in Mixer because the last conversation we had before he left was Blue Balls.
My eyes are super green right now.
I wasn't sure what you were doing. Your eyes were just like getting really wide for no reason.
Do you ever do that thing? Do you have any stupid human tricks that you can do?
Yeah, the tip of my nose, all this part is disconnected from my nose.
No, do it. Show me.
Yeah, here we go. Right for this. So I connect it to my nose. I can just pull it out. The tip of my nose. I was. Do you know how I got this? Actually, Garcon, you were there when I got this. Garcon, do you remember like?
What was that monstrosity?
Look at this. Yeah.
Oh, that's not cool.
This is fun. So I split it in 2 ways. I cut off the cartilage that was connected to the bone right here. I also split it down the middle. So I can take it, I could separate it, split it in half. And it's away from my nose. Look at this. Can you do this with your nose? It's completely free floating.
I don't know, hang on, let me try. Hang on. Is that doing it? Am I doing
Yeah,
it?
but is yours watch? I can take my nose and literally disconnect it from the bone.
Oh, that's so. Nope.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
the audio podcast can't see what we're doing.
I know.
Fouts, thanks for reminding us that we're doing an audio podcast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, so how I got this, Garcon, you were there. Awanas, when we were like in 6th grade, and I was running against, I think it was either CJ Mooney, or it might have been Ben Chase, some guys we know. We were doing that one, we do like, do you ever go to Awanas running?
Go to what?
Awana? Okay, never mind. So
Make way. Make way. Moana, it's time you knew.
not Moana,
Oh,
Awanas.
I mean, it's the same thing.
It's not. But so you'd run around the circle 3 times and then run down the center and grab the pin. And then someone will grab like a bowling pin, and someone will grab the sock underneath it. And that's first and second place. And so whoever the fastest runner, right? But I was running and I tripped on my shoe, but I was diving for the pin. So my arms were above my head. I literally just like Superman flew, and the first thing that hit was my nose, and it dragged like this on like that really thin carpet that even if you wear like socks, it gives you rug burns.
Oh yeah.
And just like, and just completely like, I got to hit and just like, just make it, did my nose disappear. Cause it's not here. See?
You look like a villager.
We need to have some pictures on this audio podcast.
Oh, camera, focus.
What can I say except you're welcome?
So
Your
I
pal
think
Shine,
that-
how's it going?
I think
Hey,
that
it's Soup
Steve-
Guy.
Oh, right.
It's
Soup. Dude, I haven't seen Soup in forever.
I know. How's it going, Soup?
Welcome back, Soup. Glad you're here. I mean,
We're
you're
doing
over
a
there,
live
but it's fine.
Yeah. We're doing a live
here.
podcast right now, Soup. I'm not sure if you've ever listened to our podcast, a Small Brain Gang podcast over on everything. But yeah, we're doing a live podcast right now. So Q&A. Have any questions for us? Let us know.
So the only I have a couple stupid human tricks. One I probably can't do because I don't take my shirt off. But the other one, I can turn my eyelids inside out. Ein, what are you doing back there?
I've never been able to do that. I've tried. Also, I'm kind of mad at all of you guys because when I've been recording for my work for videos, I have sad eyes. My eyes don't open all the way and I look sad. Why did no one tell me this?
Wait a minute, hang on. Do I have sad eyes?
No, you have happy eyes. Your eyes go up. My eyes go down. But like no one told
about
me I
now?
have sad eyes. Okay, stop it.
What about now?
Anyway, you're saying you can flip your eyes inside out? What else can you do?
My eyes inside.
We're doing a lot of visual things for a podcast.
I know.
I love it. I don't see the evolutionary need for it. Oh, okay.
There's no
One-
evolutionary need for it. You just find out you can do it one day and you go, oh, I can
Except
do it
iTunes.
now.
For some reason, iTunes will not get back to me on why we can't get our podcast on iTunes. I don't know why. One thing I can do is I can fold my tongue in half.
Well, shouldn't everybody be? Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay, enough visual stuff. and
Yeah.
Showing off horrible things to.
I can half dislocate my thumb. Fun. I don't know why, but I can. Nah. Without glasses, Rona reminds me of Ahmed the terrifying Ahmed Rod the dead terrorist. I kill you.
Oh, from Jeff Dunn. Really? Wait, why?
I love
why
Jeff
the
Dunham.
glasses?
Without the glasses,
Oh, without the wait, why?
I can see it.
I can't see anything.
When the gingers become terrorists. All the potatoes.
Ginger.
What? What? You can't say in the middle of a podcast and then look down at your phone. It's not allowed.
Can too. I can today.
He saw titties.
No, I didn't. I saw a drawing that she's working on.
She's not sharing with me. That's bogus.
No.
Any plans for podcast guests? We've had about 4 We've had 4 podcast guests so far. That's actually not hard to say.
Hang on. We've had Fouts. We've had somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on. I'll get it.
The guy who literally did our art?
Koopla. Good Lord. I know who it was. I just couldn't get the name out. We had Koopla. We had Actually, I don't know who else we've had.
Fouts and...
I said Fouts.
Okay, yeah, so we've had 2.
And Koopla.
Who's the third one? We've only had 3. Who's the third?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I was hoping you'd remember.
What?
I don't know either. I can't remember. This is only our 10th episode. This is bad.
I know.
Who have we had on? We've had Koopla. We've had Fouts.
Are you sure it hasn't just been 2?
No, it's been 3. It's only been 2? Oh, okay. Okay, Fouts is lying to me.
See, I knew. I was like, I'm pretty sure we've only had like 2.
That could have been embarrassing.
Yes, we love having guests on the podcast. So if you want to be a guest, jump over to our Gilded channel and let us know.
Yeah. If you want to be a guest or if you have any recommendations, I mean, Soup, if you want to hop on the next podcast.
Well, I know, but
Soup.
you're already in the roster. You're on top now.
Yeah, we actually have a list, and you are on the list of people we want to interview. Yeah. Okay. Episode 4 was Koopla. Episode 8 was Fouts. Episode 12 will be someone else. But I did have a question, Ronan.
What?
I'm sorry that the podcast is an inconvenience to your phone call.
It's not an inconvenience. You just don't need to sit there and glare at me.
I wasn't glaring, actually.
You were glaring. Maybe
was I
it's
glaring?
your sad eyes.
I was not glaring.
Maybe it's your sad eyes.
Oh, don't hit me with insecurity. Okay.
Oh, don't look at me with your puppy dog eyes. I feel bad.
What is one conspiracy theory that you believe in?
I don't know. I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist.
Do you want to hear mine?
Sure.
This is one that Garcon says birds aren't real. That's his conspiracy theory.
I've heard that one.
Mine, this is the one that I haven't seen anyone else online say this. I think Garcon will remember me saying this for years. I've been saying this for years. I'm going to post this in the chatter. Actually, I'm going to post this in Not Safe for Work because it is kind of graphic. So if anyone wants to see it, Not Safe for Work over on Gilded. Actually, I probably won't post it. It's kind of graphic. I'm just going to message it to you, Ronan. So, if you watch the JFK assassination, I fully believe his wife shot him.
What do you mean his wife shot him?
Okay, I'm sending you pictures right now. Look at this on Gilded. Okay. So, if you guys watch the video, you'll see him reach his arms up like this or something, like choking, or he was shot a first time or something. But she puts her arms around him, and then she looks underneath him, right? The second she looks underneath him, he is shot.
Dude, these pictures are just blurry as hell.
Oh, I'm sorry that the 1940s didn't have clear enough bit rate for you.
I'm just saying, like, you can't make anything out of it.
Okay.
Like, I see a face over here. I don't know who that is.
Can I pull up the JFK assassination? Is that something that will get me banned on Twitch for showing?
Probably.
Can I? Okay. YouTube. I'm just gonna watch it. I hope it doesn't get me banned. JFK assassination. Wait, JFK assassination game? There's a game? Okay. Okay. Yes, I understand that. Okay. Yes, I understand. Yes, I wish to watch anyway. Okay. Mute this. Okay. Are you watching my stream, Ronan? Are you watching my stream?
No, I'm not watching your stream. I didn't know I was supposed to pull it up. Oh, wait. Okay. Yes, I am watching your stream.
Okay. So everyone else who... Just trust me.
Oh, no. Move that. Okay. It's an ad. It's fine.
Okay. So people who are going to be listening from home, just pull up the video and I'll tell you what seconds to look at if you want to. Okay. So it's going to be around seconds 23 and 24. Okay. Look. Okay. So look, he's putting his arms up. Like I said,
hang on.
right?
I'm in an ad, bro.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Because you didn't run an ad at the beginning of your fucking thing. This ad is taking forever. Like, let's go. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. So he does this. Look, wait for it. Wait, she leans down. Okay. She leans down right here. Okay. Now 3, 2, 1, pop. But look, okay, watch this again. Whoa! Watch the pop. The pop is, okay, the pop is going to come towards the camera and up as if he was shot from underneath. His The skull, the blood splatter is going to go up, not across, not down. The blood splatter is up. Watch this.
Right.
Pop. Do you see that? Do you see the red mist goes up?
Yeah.
Pop. It goes up. It goes up and away from her. Up and away from her. And this is right before or right after the whole Marilyn Monroe affair. Pop. Right away from her. Exactly opposite of her and up in the air. But now watch. Now she gets out of the car. She walks back and hands something to a guy who's on the back. She hands it to him and then goes back in the car.
I don't know, man.
Pop. Away from her. I swear, guys, I watched this video 100 times and it's the one video, there's no flash from the shot. It doesn't need to be she literally, underneath him, hand underneath, it doesn't have to be a flash. She could have put it right up to his neck. I watch the video yourself. It's up and away from her. It's the one conspiracy theory that I created that I also believe fully 100%.
Yeah, I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist.
You don't have any conspiracy theories?
No. I don't know. I don't really think about it. I don't have time for it.
No ad, I'd use subscribe. No ad, I'd use subscribe. What does that mean? No ad, I'd use. I don't know what Fouts just told me. But anyway, okay, well, that was... Okay, do you believe the moon landing was faked?
No.
You make great content for the podcast, Ronan. Thanks for continuing on that conversation longer than 3 seconds.
Dude, I've done no research on the topic. I just know it happened, and I went, yeah, okay.
Okay. So you're the definition of a sheeple. They told me, so it happened. Man, I am, Ronan, trying to spar conversations for the podcast. Conspiracy theories, don't have any.
Here's the thing: simplify your conversations a little bit, and then we can get more complex from there. You're starting off with you know me. This is the small brain game. And apparently I'm the only one doing small brain things.
Okay, Ronan, what favorite color?
Orange, obviously.
Really? I didn't know that.
Really?
Usually gingers don't like orange.
Well, I'm not just a ginger. I'm a half-breed. I'm a daywalker.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. That is correct, but you don't need to melt a steel beam to make it weak. You only need about 2,000 degrees to make a steel beam bend. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, the World Trade Center did not bend.
Hang on, how big and how thick and how thick's your material?
We're talking about I-beams.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how big I-beams are. See, you're the welder.
Now you feel stupid, don't you? Now you know.
No, not really. All I'm saying is that enough heat can make a steel beam bend.
I'm just saying, are we talking like a 1224, a 2033? Like, what kind of I-beam are we talking here?
What I-beams were you? I'm not going to finish this. That's too much type. I have no idea.
I'm just saying, I am smart.
Now, even though
smart in certain
jet fuel can make I-beams weak, that's not how the World Trade Center fell. It did not fall from a bend. It collapsed almost like a demolition. I'm not saying anything by it. I just said it's what it reminded me of. That's it.
What?
I'm just waiting for you to add to this content, Ronan. I'm just waiting.
What do you want me to add?
I don't know. Come up with a topic. Also, how is your favorite color orange?
What do you mean, how is it my favorite color?
Every ginger I know hates the color orange.
I don't know. I like the color orange.
She said that she was going to come up with some good questions for us. Does she have anything?
I don't know. Hey. And she is dead to the world. Oh, Kirito! Bro!
It's been a while since I've seen Kirito.
It's been a hot minute, Kirito. How have you been, my guy?
Does anyone know my favorite color? I've said it a lot. I wonder if anyone's actually paid attention.
Purple.
Oh, Good job, Roro. It's actually my second favorite color, but I'll give you that because my first favorite color is black, which I know is a shade. So.
Yeah. And do you know how it's not hard to remember that?
How?
Look at your overlays.
Okay, they're white and purple and blue. Okay.
But what's the main theme? The main color in that is purple.
Yeah, so I love purple. It's a regal royal color.
I was having this conversation with J-Dog. We were playing sorry. So here's something I am really fascinated with. It's
okay.
Oh, Kirito's a professional esports gamer now. He's been working hard.
Oh, heck yeah, my dude.
J-Dog,
hey,
what's
J-Dog.
up? Oh my god. J-Dog, have you been lurking just waiting for your name to bring up? Anyway, so I'm very fascinated.
Also, Ashley, how's it going?
With people and knowing how people's brains
Night bouts
work and function, you know?
Yeah.
So like, that's weird that you just got here because I literally just said your name. So like, I do a lot of people watching.
See you, Garson.
Just Ashley Porter, what's up? How you doing? I didn't see you. I thought that was a Kirito because you guys' names are the same color. Ashley, how you doing? So understanding how the brain works. I do remember Ashley. We played. She played Among Us with us, I believe, a couple of times.
Was it Among Us or was it Dead by Daylight?
Dead
yeah.
by Daylight.
I was gonna say Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I remember too.
Love learning about the brain. Perfect. Me too. I don't research it. I just watch people. So what is it? Is it sociology?
Well, it depends on what you're going to ask the question.
Like, okay. So here's the setting. We were playing Jackbox, right? And we were playing Fibbage.
Yeah.
Kirito, I think I remember you saying something about that before we kind of had our little separation there. So I'm happy for you guys. Congratulations to the both of you. Knowing how people work. So we were playing Jackbox and we were playing Fibbage where you're supposed to lie. Like, yeah, there's one truth and then you lie about other things.
Yeah.
And I could always pick J-Dog's truth out of all the lies based on how he worded it. So everyone else was like, you know, the lie would be like, you know, something, I can't think of anything right now, but J-Dog's would always be personal to him. So he would put, I went and did this thing. And
interesting.
Like, that's J-Dog right there. And I got right like 100% of the time. Just because I know J-Dog pretty well, I think. And I know he's very, and so Anicia looked for punctuation.
Does she not punctuate her lies?
No, her truths are punctuated.
Interesting. So yes, she does not punctuate her lies. That's what I just asked.
Right, but so like you put a truth and then everyone else is playing writes a lie, but like to put in with your truth, and then you have to pick the truth out. Right.
By the way, that is not sociology.
What? Oh my God.
Sociology is the study of society.
How many times do I have to tell you that I didn't go to freaking school?
You asked me if that was sociology, and I was asking, well, what's the topic, and I'm letting you know.
It's the way you worded it.
It's not okay. I'm sorry.
It's the way he worded it, right?
Let me reword this. By the way, Brandon, sociology is the study of one's society. You probably think of psychology, the study of one's psyche. Is that better?
Okay. That sounds, yeah, but you didn't have to be like, by the way.
I fucking didn't say it that way. You prick. I did not say it that way, you asshole.
You implied it. For sure you implied it.
I did not. Okay, J-Dog, anyone else who's in chat, did I sound like an asshole when I said that's not sociology?
Yeah, for sure. Kirito, thank you for the hydrate, my dude.
Anywho. By the way, guys, I'm not sure if Ronan has told you, we are doing our live podcast right now. That's why this very interesting setting of both of our cameras right here, and why... are we still recording, actually, on our podcast? I should probably check that.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, we are still recording.
We're at 35 minutes right now.
Yeah. So we are recording our podcast right now.
If you guys have any questions for us, miss you guys, we need to play together? Yes, we do, Kirito. Yes, we do. We might have a spot open for Apex after this, because I think our third is passed out. She's had a busy week.
Our third is not allowed to pass out.
Well, I don't think we get a choice in that matter.
I'm going to call her and make sure she doesn't pass out. So we've gone over conspiracy theories. Turns out Ronan has none.
I don't. Kirito, Ashley, do you guys, J-Dog, anybody, do you guys have any questions for us that you'd like us to answer about our personal lives, about the world, about anything, about...
Okay, Ronan, here's a question for you. I heard this question on TikTok. I thought it was a joke, but it turns out,
Okay, cool.
um, turns out it's split 50-50.
What is?
When you poop,
Okay.
do you stand up to wipe?
Obviously.
What? You stand up to wipe? What?
Obviously.
Why?
Why?
There's no reason to.
Because you always wipe front to back.
Yes, and you don't need to stand up for that.
How? Explain to me how.
Okay, this is what you do. Toilet paper.
Yes,
right?
Kirito, I stand up to wipe. Is cereal a soup? Yes, it is.
Okay, then you do this.
Okay, so I don't like lock my knees to wipe. Like,
no, but you still hover. You're like, no.
Yeah,
what the heck is that?
So
no, that is not allowed.
You're sitting there. You're on TikTok because that's what people do these days. They don't actually go to the bathroom to use the bathroom. They go to the bathroom to sit on TikTok.
Yes, that is true.
So you're sitting on TikTok and then your leg falls asleep and you go, oh, I should probably stand up for a bit. And you're like, oh, wait, I forgot. I just took a dump. So, hang on, I gotta move this. So you grab the toilet paper, right? Wait, do you ball it up or do you fold it?
It depends on the ply.
Oh, okay, fair answer. But so, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yes, visual example for podcast.
Right. So you stand, but you squeeze your legs.
Stop it! Don't do that. Just lean forward like a normal human. Lean forward.
No, you have to get off the seat.
Oh my! I was so confused on TikTok that people were split, and now I'm literally friends with a stand wiper. I'm blown away by this. This upsets me.
Whatever. How did you think the cavemen did it?
They didn't wipe.
They may have. They just used their hand.
And a rock.
Interesting. Ooh, Ashley's got a question for us.
What
life lesson did you learn the hard way? Oof. That's tough because I'm learning a lot of life lessons very quickly within the past few months.
I have one. Life lesson I learned the hard way is everyone is loved differently. If you've never read the book Love Languages, it's a good way to explain how different people are loved differently. And me expecting my wife to feel loved by doing things that made me feel loved to her. An example is I'm a very affectionate, touchy-feely person. My wife prefers acts of service. So I thought I was loving her for years by giving her hugs and kisses and being affectionate because that's how I feel loved. When she never felt anything from all of those things, she felt like she was loving me by allowing those things to happen. She's like, oh, he wants a hug and a kiss. I'll give him a hug and a kiss. So for a long time, and she did the same thing where she expects
more. I would like to chime in here, because I'm the same as Luke. That is almost kind of more devastating than just having a conversation and figuring it out, because you're not doing it because your wife's not doing it because she wants to.
Yeah.
Your wife's doing it because she knows that you want it.
Yeah.
Which on one hand, yes.
She's trying to love me.
She loves you and she knows like, oh, okay, this is how he receives love. And so she does that for you, but not necessarily that she wants to do that for you.
No, because it's not how she feels loves. Yeah,
right.
It's not how she feels love.
You know that. So that I could definitely see, like, I don't know.
The example,
maybe I'm a little bit different.
We can do an example in the flip version. She cooks every meal and does the dishes and expects me to feel loved by that. I'm appreciative of it. I'm thankful that she does, but acts of service is not something that I personally feel loved by. Because in my mind, she needs to eat too, and she has the need to clean. I'm not being sexist at all. She literally likes to clean. Like, she's OCD about it, by the way.
I'm the same way. I like to clean.
Yeah.
I especially like to clean the kitchen because I'm
So,
like your
so
wife.
her.
I like to cook.
So she was expecting me to feel loved by her doing these acts of service for me, but I only appreciated them to love her. And so I would do dishes to love her, but it meant nothing to me. It's the same way about my wife being affectionate to me.
Acts of service can be a weird one because to
Yeah.
me, like cooking and doing the dishes and like cleaning the house and stuff, that's not, to me, that doesn't really seem like an act of service. That's just a chore that needs
Well,
to be done.
for
That's a job
me,
that needs to be done.
for me doing it for her, it's an
Okay.
acts of
That
service.
way I could see it because that means she doesn't have to do it. She can come
Yeah.
home, sit on the couch, kick her feet up, watch her show,
But
kick you out of the house because you're talking to me too loud.
yeah, which happened today.
That's interesting.
Okay, now what about your life lesson?
Let's see, a life lesson I learned the hard way.
Which one to choose?
Sometimes in relationships, not just intimate romantic like girlfriend boyfriend or married relationships, but friendships, family relationships, work relationships, anything like that. Sometimes it's best to um cut people out. Just pull the trigger and be like, I can't take this anymore. And I say that for people in your life that you do truly love and care about, like their well-being, but they're super toxic to your well-being, but you put up with it because you want to help them out. You can't save everybody.
Yeah.
I guess that's the baseline. You cannot save everybody. And that is a big thing for especially someone like me who's like, I would fall on a grenade for anybody that asked me to. Does not matter.
Oh, we're behind on questions. Question 2. What is the wisest advice you've ever received? I have mine if you want me to go first.
Hmm.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead, because
My dad said something to me about 10 years ago, and I've literally done it it pops in my mind every single morning, and I have lived it out, I think, pretty much every single day for the last 10 years. My dad has told me, when you go anywhere, when you do anything, if it's something you want to do or something you don't want to do, especially if it's something you don't want to do, you have exactly 2 options. Let's say I'm invited to an event I don't want to go to, or my wife wants to go to something that I'm like, I don't really want to go to this event, blah, blah, blah. You know, I have exactly 2 options. One, I could be grumpy and upset and mad and go there and make everyone regret that I was there. Or 2, I can be happy and I can be love and I can bless maybe one person. Every morning I wake up and think I can choose to be grumpy or I can choose to be happy. And so I've tried to be happy every single day and try to at least bless everyone around me.
yeah, I think you get a lot of that from your mom.
Oh, my mom's great.
So that takes me to that Robin Williams scene from that one movie he was in. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was like, you know, I don't know how much time I have left on this earth, but I know on the time I've spent here, I've made a few people happier than they would have been if I had not been here.
Yep.
You know, so that kind of goes on it. And my grandma's going to bed, but
Good night, Grandma.
sorry, what was the question here? Wisest advice you've received? Actually, mine came from my grandma. So my grandma's like, I'd definitely say my best friend, like above all. Luke, like you don't even
Aw,
come close.
that hurts me.
Shut up. So no matter what in my life, I've always been able to go to my grandma and get support, advice, and it's not like, oh, I can't tell her this because she'll judge me for it. I tell my grandma everything, and then she supports me and then gives me advice on how to deal with it. And I think the biggest thing is, usually I do it when I'm in a depressed and angry and bad state of mind and being as a person. But she said And it happened a lot when I'd like break up out of a relationship, and because that would just crush me. Anytime I was like, and she's like, just people enter your life. People enter into your life for a reason, whether that be for 2 days, whether that be for a night, whether that be for 20 years, 40 years down the road. People enter your life for a reason. So you need to calm down, stop, and think about and try and figure out why that person entered into your life and what changes and growth have you had because that person entered your life. Yeah, it may hurt and suck that they left and they're gone out of your life, but at that time, think about why they entered your life. Did you need to learn something? Did you need, support for a week so you can get over this hump that you're on? So instead of beating yourself up and really discouraging yourself and just what's the word I'm looking for? Destroying yourself mentally and physically. Think about why people enter your life.
I like that. I like that a lot. No, I think we're going to do one more question. Then we're going to get off the podcast and play some Apex. What do you think?
Perfect. So I got one here.
Do you want to do one from Astley?
Yeah, number 4.
Yeah.
What is the difference between living and existing? We're getting like
this is a deep podcast episode today.
This is a deep sode, my guy.
I think me and Ronan would pretty much agree on this one because both of us really want to make a lot of money for exactly one reason, and it's not to keep it, but it's to help and to experience life.
For sure.
So I think the difference between living and existing is memories.
For sure, yeah. We can make it deeper next time. Perfect.
Oh, bet. You can try asking one more deep question if you guys want. But I think the big difference between living and existing is living is the 9 to 5, the get up, get down, make some money, go to sleep, repeat tomorrow. That's living. Like you can live all you want.
And they say existing, and existing, a fire hydrant can exist. A park bench can exist.
Yeah.
I would say it's the difference the way I put it is the difference between living and surviving. My entire life has been absolute survival. Yeah, I've had moments of where I got to go out and live, but then I always came back to survival. So, and survival sucks. It's horrible. Like, you want to know, I've never had like a new car. I've never had reliable things in my life. I've job hopped around. Even now at this point, my work, like when I get to work, I can make a lot of money when we have the work to do. And so the difference between living and existing or surviving is, I think, a mindset.
Yeah.
You can look at all the things that are going, like my car, I spent probably $1,500 on it in the past week and a half.
Have you jump started by a Prius?
In myself, and it's finally done. I think the car's done. So now I'm out of car. I have exceeded my financial leash that I had saved up. And I'm just living, I'm surviving the best I can, but it's a mindset.
Yeah.
Where if you wake up knowing like, oh my goodness, all this bad stuff is like in my lap and happening right here, I have to go out and survive. Or you can wake up, like you were saying earlier, about the way you approach life is, go out, look at the sky when it's not full of smoke, listen to the birds chirp. It's about being more positive in your life. Instead of just dwelling on everything negative, take in everything that's positive. We're so quick, and you're gonna glare at me and laugh at me because we had this conversation. You're so quick to just take in all of the negativity in your life and just hold on to it. Like, oh, my got fired from my job and the rent's due next week, and girlfriend left, and just everything that's wrong. And we just so quick to grab hold and just hold on, like, no, this is my negativity. You don't get to have it. And
That's why you have me.
all of this positive stuff out here that you're just leaving on the table, let go of some of that and pick up some of this positive stuff. Like my best friend Luke Nero. I talk to him every single day. And he's like, when we have these conversations, and he's like, dude, you're being an idiot right now.
Yeah.
I know.
My dad puts it this way. He says that a lot of people are weighed down by stressful chains. And whenever they have the opportunity to take the chains off of them, to have them float away to something happy, they won't. And they'll put the chains on because they feel grounded and secure and familiar.
Right, yeah.
They won't take off the chains.
What's that thing where, like, we need to unfamiliarize people with pain?
Yeah.
And negativity.
See, for me, I think the difference between living and existing is you can exist. Like me and my wife, when we were first married, and until a couple of years ago, we made a total of 14 grand a year with 2 kids. When I tell you we lived every single fucking day, we don't need money. We didn't need security in a house or a new car. We didn't need any of that. All we needed was just, as you said, an outlook on life to where with us, with our 2 kids, we would do something at home and the kids would laugh and they would wrestle and we'd laugh. And that was living off of $14,000 a year with 2 kids. And now we have a lot more money. And we're actually living a little bit less because now we're busier. And
right, for sure.
And so I would love to get to the point of living fully where I can make enough money. Like a perfect example is I make money on Twitch. I've never used any of it. Pretty much.
I don't make money on Twitch.
Whenever I make money on Twitch, if I don't have equipment to buy, I'm just donating it to other people because I don't really care about money. And me and my wife, we both don't care about money, but we care about is memories.
Dude, same. I've lived like this pretty much. You can always make more money.
You can always make more money. You can't make more.
You can always make more. I get paid weekly. So whatever I spend this week, it's not a good habit for like saving and long-term financial like planning, but you can always make more money.
Yeah. We do have a final question. We'll do this one quick.
Hang on. I wanted to interrupt because I wanted to do something. I got the feeling.
Yeah.
You know what feeling I'm talking about?
I think so.
I was like, ooh, you should probably do this. There's like some people here. Recently I've had a big change in my life. Big change. Like turn the stone over.
180 degrees.
That kind of change in my life. Yeah. What would you say? Month and a half? Month?
Yeah, 3 weeks, a little bit more.
Okay, give me a month. Like, come on.
I'll give you a month.
I will say, I'll give you like 3 weeks for me really.
Yeah.
Having the courage and faith to express it, but I'm a new and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm a newfound Christian.
Yeah.
And we're not going to talk about religion or anything. I just felt like I should. I was like, I'm gonna tell these people because I love you guys.
Yeah. I've been a Christian since the day I was born, pretty much raised by a pastor and stuff. And it's just been my faith of choice, not my faith I was born with, faith of choice for my whole life. But it's been amazing seeing Ronan's growth in just the past few weeks.
Thanks, guys. They say congratulations.
I see that.
Oh, God.
Like Ronan's still Ronan, but there's so much about his character. Like his character's the same. It's just richer, and his heart is richer. I don't know. It's like he hasn't changed, but he's just grown a lot, and I really loved watching it.
And this is definitely one of those times where I'm a dive in head first kind of guy, and when I say that, I'm like, when I'm gonna do something, I jump into the pool head first, whether it's empty or full of water. Like I'll find the bottom one way or the other, whether I get crushed and crumple to the bottom, or if I'm splash in and I'm supported by water. Oh, Jester was raised Catholic.
I feel like it'd be okay. We're not gonna get into religion
We're
on
not
the
going
podcast.
to get into religion.
We
I just
might
wanted to
later
come
on for
out and
Apex.
say I had a feeling, and I was like, I'm going to tell people.
Yeah, awesome, dude. We do have one final question, quick one.
Okay.
When you're 80 years old, what will matter to you the most? I know my answer, but this might be a controversial answer.
No longer Catholic. Yeah, I can. Like,
Yeah.
They really beat it out of you.
See, I mean, if we could just for a second, J-Dog, I know me and you have talked about it before. I don't like a lot of religious people, especially in like my faith of Christianity, because I don't feel like they don't actually serve Jesus. Jesus is a God of love and of understanding and mercy and grace, and Christians around me do not offer that. And so I feel like they're not worshiping the same God I am. That's the quick thing I'm gonna do with that.
So when you're 80, what's the one thing you're gonna regret?
Yeah. No, what's the one thing that will matter the most to you when you're 80?
Fuck, if I make it to 80.
I'll make sure you make it to 80.
Have you seen 70?
Yeah, but like look at my parents. They're 50.
That's true, yeah. And your parents look good.
They do look good.
They look really good.
Hey, are you thinking of my mom?
Not like that. Get your damn heads out of the gutter. They're a good Christian family.
I will say the one thing that'll matter most to me when I'm 80 is the same thing that matters the most to me right now. And Ronan's gonna be mad at me for saying this. I know he is. The thing that matters to me most is gonna be my wife. Ronan, every time I mention my wife, Ronan says I'm rubbing it in his face. Every time. But I'm a firm believer that I'm supposed to love and care and cherish my wife over anything else. That includes my kids, my job, and everything else. And so I do that. And the way I look at it is my wife is my Eve. In the Garden of Eden, there's Adam and Eve, and Adam couldn't compare Eve to Stacy or to Jennifer or anything. So he couldn't say like, oh, well, she's a better wife for this or she does this. It was just that's the definition of wife and definition of mother. So that's how I've lived my life with my wife. And honestly, that should be the most thing I care about at 80, same as today. Ronan looks mad at me.
Because that would be mine.
If you had a wife.
That would be mine. I'm working on it.
You're working on it. So would you say that when you're 80, your wife or your spouse would probably...
As it turns out, I'm not going to say that because I muted my phone, so I can.
Yeah, don't say. Just we got this, bro.
So I don't know. I never even thought about life at 80 because I never expected to make 80. I was reckless. I did not take care of myself. I smoked for 15 years and
don't do that, kids.
Yes, we do not condone the use of drugs or alcohol or tobacco products. But we damn sure enjoys them.
Yes, we do.
So 80. like I said, for me it would be the wife thing too.
Spouse, yeah.
But I don't have that yet, so I don't.
But you can still say that'll be the thing you cherish most at 80. It's not what do you have now that you'll also cherish when you're 80. It's what do you think you'll cherish when you're 80.
When I'm 80, it would be my family. Whether that be blood family or chosen family.
I'm chosen family, right?
Yes, you're chosen family. Well, I don't know. Your parents did kind of adopt me on the first day.
Yeah, so we're kind of blood family now. Plus, we're both Scottish.
I'm Irish.
I'm both, so.
Dirty half-breed.
I'm also German, so.
I'm also German too. But it would be my family, whether it be my chosen family, like my best friends that I see, like you, me, and Goat sitting on a front porch, just grunting and grumbling about people passing by.
Oh my gosh. Secondhand lions. That's the three of us.
Yeah,
secondhand lions.
Perfect.
Straight up.
Yeah, it's going to be secondhand lions for sure.
I'm so down for it. As long as I die by flying a plane through a barn, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this has been a little bit of a deeper
All
conversation.
the family.
But guys, this is what you get when we have a live stream of our podcast. We might be doing this every week just for fun, but thank you guys for joining us. I do kind
of like this. It does bring engagement to the chat, which I really enjoy. And apparently Ashley and Kirito are going to be hopefully tuning in again.
Yeah.
Oh, love you, Kirito. What? We do need to hang out, bro. I just patched Cold War. Well, I'm in the process of, but he made me stop it.
Well, we got to play Apex next.
I know we're playing Apex, but she wants to play Call of Duty sometime.
Okay, I'll download it too again.
For sure, bro. Guys. Kirito, Ashley, are you guys on Gilded? Yeah,
you guys should join a Gilded.
Wait, we
have to say the outro. We have to say the outro.
We have to say outro.
So thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. This has been the Small Brain Gang podcast, and it's been a little bit deeper, but a little bit fun, a little bit more real. Get to know us on a more personal level. So don't forget to, pardon me, don't forget to burp. Apparently,
I'm still trying to do your nose thing.
By the way, guys, my nose is detached from the rest of my nose if you guys missed it. But don't forget to follow us on our Twitter, over on our Gilded, and also everywhere you can find our podcast services, except for Apple, apparently, because they hate us. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Don't forget, you guys are the extra most bestest people we ever met, and we love you.
Cheers, everyone. We'll see you guys next time.